Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Francesca and today I will be guiding you in this short class to relieve any back and neck pain. Before we start, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and activate any notification. We're gonna start in a comfortable seated position at the center of the mat. Could be cross-legged or sitting on the heels. Then close your eyes. Start to take a long deep breath in and out through the nose. Taking this moment to arrive on the mat, on the practice. Keep the hands onto the knees. Start to look up as you arch through the spine and lengthen. And as you exhale, round through the spine, gaze towards your navel. And keep repeating this movement at your own pace, deciding the range of motion that you would like to take here. Just be mindful that you don't have to go as deep as possible, but respect where you are in your practice, what your body needs in this moment. Keep opening as you arch and lengthen, and as you exhale, round. And you can start now to add any three movements here. So any circular movement as you start to create a little bit more space into the lower back, into the hips, maybe circling through the head. But if you prefer to keep the movement linear, so arching and rounding, feel free to do that. Then make your way back to the center, reach up with the arms, take a deep breath in as you lengthen, and as you exhale, start to lean as far as possible, lower the hands on the ground and keep the head heavy. So it doesn't matter if the head is not touching the ground, but take this moment to lengthen the space in between the shoulder blades. Allowing the gravity to bring a little bit closer to the floor. As you start to relax your face muscle, your jaw, the neck, your shoulders. Then slowly start to rise higher and change crossing of the legs, bringing the legs elbows at the back forward. Extend the arms up, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, fold again. Same thing as before, release the hands on the ground and allow the head to be heavy. Just be mindful that one side might feel different from the other one, and that's so completely okay. Folding here, allowing the gravity to bring a little bit closer to the floor. And then when you're ready, make your way into your tabletop position, placing the hands underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hips. Moving gently side to settle here, then reach up with the right arm and lengthen, look up. As you exhale, thread the right arm through, lower the right shoulder towards the ground, and then rise back up, right arm up, look up and lengthen. Again, exhale, thread the arm through. Just one more time. Right arm up, look up, lengthen. And as you exhale, thread the arm through, drop the right shoulder on the ground, shift the gaze towards the left hand. You can keep the left hand bent, you can extend it forward, or even wrap it behind the back, deciding how much weight to place onto the right shoulder. Holding onto this twist and use the breath here to create space, to release unwanted tension. Then start to bend again the left hand and start to rise back up, reaching up with the right arm as you extend the right leg out and long. Then reach over the head with the right arm as you lengthen the side of the body. Rise up, right hand onto the right leg, left arm reaches over the head into gate pose. One more deep breath here. And as you exhale, release both hands on the ground, forward. And start to slide a little bit more to the side with the right foot as you open the left knee a little bit more to the side into a half frog. You got the option to lower the forearm down on the ground. And keep pausing here as you take a long deep breath in and out, creating the space into your inner thigh. Then start to rise back up with the chest and make your way back into that tabletop position. Preparing to repeat on the other side, so when you're ready, lift the left arm up, gaze follows the left hand, and as you exhale, thread the left arm through. Keep the shoulder off the ground. Again, arm up, look up and open. Exhale, thread the arm through. One more time, arm up, look up. Exhale, thread the arm through, drop the left shoulder down on the ground, hold on to this twist. You can keep the right arm bent, or you can extend it forward. Deciding how much weight to place onto the left shoulder, keep holding here, deep breath in and out through the nose. Use the breath again to create space, to just let go Then bend again the left arm, left hand on the ground and start to rise up. Left arm up towards the ceiling as you extend the left leg out and long. Then reach over the head with the left arm, lengthening through the side of the body. Rising up into a gate pose, left hand onto the left leg, right arm reaches over the head as you lengthen this other side. And as you exhale, release. Place both hands on the ground in front of you. Start to slide to the side with the left foot as you open is also the right knee a little bit more. Holding on to this half frog position. Be mindful that again, it doesn't matter how low you are towards the ground or deep you go, but take this time to lengthen the inner thigh, to release any tension into the lower back, in between your groins. Rise back up, tabletop position. Tuck your toes, lift the knees, down dog. And see if you would like to incorporate any movement here. That could be pedaling through the legs as you bend one knee and the other one. Could be pushing the chest towards the thighs. Then start to round the spine, make your way forward and sink the right hip towards the ground as you twist towards the left. Back into down dog. Other side. Left hip towards the ground as you twist towards the right. Hips up and back, down dog. Let's repeat one more time per side. Forward, right hip towards the ground as you twist. Hips up and back, down dog. And to the left. Left hip down, twist towards the right. Hips up and back, down dog. Holding here into down dog, 2 deep breath. And as you exhale, release both knees down on the ground, back into that tabletop position. Open through the chest, look up and arch. And as you exhale, walk forward with the hands as you start to lower the forehead towards the ground. Come into an extended puppy pose, keep the elbows off the mat. Focusing on opening through the chest. Creating a space into the shoulder, into your upper back. Using the breath. In and out through the nose. Keep drawing the shoulder blades together as you create a gentle and active openness. And then lower the elbows on the ground, sliding forward into Sphinx pose. Open the chest, draw the shoulder blades together. Keep engaging through the glutes. Keep doing long deep breath in and out through the nose. Then as you exhale, release the forehead down on the ground. Cross the hands behind the back. And start to lift the head, shoulder and feet off the ground. Keep activating the entire back of the body. And if you notice that this is too intense, of course you can release or come back to your Sphinx. Using the breath here to rise a little bit higher. And as you exhale, release. Shift the gaze to a side as you allow the body to fully relax. Maybe closing the eyes for a moment. Noticing any sensation arising from within. Before we repeat again, so cross again the hands behind the back and lift up. Again, you got the option to stay in your Sphinx, to modify as much as you need to. Rising higher, deep breath in and out through the nose. And as you exhale, release. Hands underneath the shoulders, bend the legs. Start to make your way into your child's pose as you lower the forehead down on the ground. Hug the body in, touching your feet with your hands. As you start to find a little bit more stillness, a little bit more ease. Taking this moment in stillness to just let go, to observe any subtle change that happen into the body with this short practice. So take this moment to extend gratitude towards yourself for showing up today. Thanking your body for this movement and everything that it does for you every day. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this class, and if you did, please make sure to leave me a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel, as it really helps me with the algorithm. See you tomorrow back on the mat. Namaste.